Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Muhammad Tanmi Badurrahman, and today I'm gonna tell you about my decision after finish my study in IDN boarding school Balikpapan. So basically, after I finish my study here in IDN boarding school, I'm gonna take a scholarship maybe. I hope I can. I'm gonna take scholarship for being in University Islam of Medina, and I'm gonna take technique or something about that still connected with my study in Indian boarding school. If you know that I have a dream to be an astronaut and I really wanted to be the first Indonesian astronaut ever go because Indonesia actually have an astronaut but not yet until go out space. So in Medina, I gonna try to bring my family there and we live there maybe. And after I finish my bachelor degrees, I'm gonna go take postgraduate in America. It was I'm gonna take in Massachusetts Institute of Technology, which is the number one university in the world. And I'm gonna take maybe technique electro or astrophysics, biochemia, because an astronaut need five important things that I know: technique, electro, astrophysics, biochemia, aeronautic, and geology. And I actually have passion in cooking, if you know about it. I love to watch MasterChef, so I think while I take my postgraduate, I'm gonna join MasterChef USA, which sounds crazy, but I wanna try, and I'm gonna represent the taste of Indonesia to the America. And I hope I can be the winner. So after that, I'm gonna work maybe in Silicon Valley or in other. The point is, I'm gonna take uh, something about computer, computer or IT. I'm gonna take a job that connected with IT because I basically grew with that. And after that, I'm gonna become an astronaut. I'm gonna while I work in Silicon Valley or wherever it is, I'm gonna send send a message to NASA maybe they need an astronaut, and I also gonna start to build my body because an astronaut need to have a great body because they have to survive out there and they have to survive every challenge that they must face. After that, I want to be an astronaut, and when being an astronaut, I don't want only to be in International Space Station, but I want to go to the moon. And I'm gonna put the Indonesian flag there and become and make Indonesia proud because being the first astronaut from Indonesia, it's gonna be so amazing. After that, I'm gonna go back and I think I'm gonna continue my study and I'm gonna take the continue my postgraduate and I think I'm gonna still study in Massachusetts Institute of Technology. After that I'm gonna try to work in a bigger company than before and I think and if I at the first I say I'm gonna join MasterChef. If I win MasterChef or at least I become top three or top five, I'm gonna open restaurant for my passive income. So I'm gonna open my own restaurant, maybe about Indonesia restaurant in America. It's gonna be very amazing can sell something expensive there. And after that, I think I'm gonna stay in America. I'm gonna live in America. Maybe I buy a house or apartment in there. I'm gonna live there until maybe 25. And at 25, I'm gonna get married. I already decided maybe. But if at 25 I still take my postgraduate, I still in study for my postgraduate, so I think I'm gonna marry at 26, 27. At least not until 30. I'm gonna marry it under 30. And then I'm gonna go with my wife to Indonesia back, and then I'm gonna build my restaurant, my another restaurant there, and I also gonna share my experience for being the first Indonesian astronaut. And after that, I'm gonna go back with my wife and with all my family, and we go to Medina or Mecca, and we're gonna live there. Maybe sometimes I'm gonna go to America again for my job, but our real home is in Mecca or Medina because Mecca and Medina was saved from Dajjal. So I think it's gonna be good if I can bring myself and all my family to there to Mecca. And I'm gonna try be to to reach and to fulfill all of my all of my decision. So I'm gonna take my bachelor degree in Medina, my postgraduate in Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and joining MasterChef USA, even win it, and then become an astronaut, open restaurant, married, and bring all my family to Medina. Well, that's all my decision. I hope you like it, and well, thank you. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.